Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Welcome to your home for Good Clean Gaming. I'm dedicated to bringing you great games that are free of the profanity, nudity, and sexuality that are so common in today's games, and creating a safe space for gamers of all ages to enjoy great video games. If that sounds good to you, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. With that, let's begin today's video. G'day ladies and gentlemen, Raptor X back in Star Citizen, and today, taking advantage of the limited time event, it's going on until I believe the 21st. And you have the ability in the game through getting some gold tickets to acquire a 24-hour rental of one of these. This is the F8C Lightning. This is the top-of-the-line heavy fighter that the UAE Navy uses. Features in Squadron 42, which of course is not out yet. But it's something that that previously only concierge who'd paid up to, I think it was 10,000, had the ability to actually get into and fly around, and at that point even you couldn't even get into them because they hadn't been put into the game. There were a few people who were able to glitch into them or whatever throughout the course of a couple of the events that run throughout the year in the Star Citizen universe. But other than those very few people, that was kind of the extent of, our ability to see the F8C. So, Cloud Imperium has made this available for us to fly around. You can get one of the little golden tickets, and that allows you to fly it for 24 hours, and if you wish to, then to buy it in-game. Or sorry, not buy it in-game, to buy it on the store. It's a $260 dollar ship, so definitely not something I am going to be purchasing. That is way out of my price range. But I am going to go ahead and take this thing out, and we'll see kind of what we can do. So it does come stock with 4 laser repeaters and 4 ballistic. I'm not sure if those are cannons or if they are also repeaters. Size 2s and size 3s, and then you've got 4 size 2 laser repeaters. Each of them with, looks like 63 shots, so it's quite a bit of power on one of these. There we go. So you've got your primary weapon group there, and then your secondary weapon group that is cannons. Okay, so a little bit slower than as far as projectile speed goes, but the laser repeaters are quite powerful. It does come with, I believe, 2 size 2 shields, which means you've got quite a bit of health. Go ahead and we're going to, we'll leave that one there. We're going to swap this over to the power triangle. There we go. Good. And this one will go over to shields. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and unfortunately we've not gotten all of our certifications. Selling. That one's a little way. Suspect apprehension. Freelancer. This one's with Crusader Security. Let me go ahead. We'll pop over to selling. And we'll get this bounty mission certification done. It's only an LRT, so it shouldn't be too complicated to do that. And we will pick up once we get over there. Alright, so we are approaching Selin. Head and pop over here to the target location here, and we'll see what sort of damage this thing can put out. Definitely an interesting looking ship. Yeah, not one that I can afford to pay real money for, but definitely one that I'll be getting when Squadron 42 comes out, and we're available to, you know, or we're allowed to purchase it in game. Definitely be doing that, and putting it through its paces. Don't know if it'll become my my daily driver, or if I'll still go with something else, but this one, it seems definitely really nice and smooth and flyable, so quite liking it. The engine sounds seem a little quiet. One down. Hammer. Yeah, right then. Roll this one around. I'm on you. Hold still. Ooh, a glaive. Or is that a scythe? Definitely got enough shields on it. And I'm not particularly worried about this thing. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Alright. So, definitely quite a powerful fighter. That was the LRT, so not really a very difficult one. Whoa, there's still something alive out there. Alright, well, we'll have to solve that then. Where are you? Seems like the roll is very sensitive. The pitch a little less so.
Okay.
There we go. Ooh, a couple of those cannon shots. We'll put something down quick. Get up nice and close and personal and lay into it, and yeah, it does not take long. put those down at all. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. Bounty Hunter, Tracker License, Clio. Oh, I'm not flying all the way over there to do that one. Let's see if we can find this guy. A lot of the time they are... not showing up. Let's see here. Oh. Tracker License, Clio, Bounty Hunter. There we go. Alright. It's over on Microtech. Alright, well I guess we'll fly over there then and we'll get the Clio one done as well then. And pick back up when we get close. Alright, so we are coming into Clio here. Got Hachiro's last known position. Should be, there we go, coming up here pretty soon. Oh, that'll be our target. Oh, he's only in a... only in a 100 series, it looks like. Go. That one's done. Alright, now we see about cleaning up the leftovers. Let's see what we've got here. It's like a defender. That one's down. A torque imbalance there now, so there goes the defender. Oh goodness. I'm blacking out from that spin. Hopefully I'll come back. Oh, there we go. Oof. Definitely got a major torque imbalance here. Try and put this guy down. There we go. Alright, so that collision has left us very wounded here. We'll have to see whether we can... No, it looks like any sort of Oh, that's not going to go well for us. Alright, so we can maintain speed with a vertical thrust here, but as soon as we do any sort of horizontal, it's getting, you know, any sort of forward thrust is getting all sorts of wonky. So we've got a couple options here, I guess. Take a look around and see Rearmy McGrath. I can't remember whether there's a landing pad on that one or not. I want to say there is. Research outpost. I want to say both of these have got landing pads on them. So we could try to go to there, or we can try and go back to Microtech and try and land on one of the pads. Just using our thrust. I think we're probably going to have better luck going to Microtech and trying to get into Port Tressler. So I'm going to go ahead and obstructed. Okay, so let's go to Microtech first then. And then we'll go from there to Tressler, and we'll see if we can limp this thing home. Not exactly, but at least to the closest station. Get this thing repaired, because yeah, we took quite a bit of damage there from that collision. I'm not sure exactly what we hit. It must have been one of the other ships in the area, but oh boy. Yeah, we're pretty badly damaged there. And it kind of illustrates, I guess, one of the few problems with this ship, or at least one problem with the ship, is that if you do happen to lose a wing, or an engine at least, you're probably pretty well out of the fight. Which I guess just goes to balance things a little bit. But it's going to make it a little challenging to get this thing home. I'm going to go ahead and we'll spool on New Babbage here, and as soon as we get close to Tressler, we'll fill the engines. Turn everything back on here.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I'm going to go ahead and get into my items here. Menu. Power. Items. And I'm going to see if I can find... Maneuvering thruster. I'm going to see if I can find the main engine thrust. Main thruster 1, main thruster 3. Right, so I'm going to power main thruster 3 off. There we go. And yes, it looks like that's killed my left-hand side engine there. So hopefully we'll be able to fly in now without too much. Oof. No, it's still definitely there. Less so than before, though. So we should be able to get in. Thank goodness. Without too much trouble here. Definitely still having the torque imbalance, but we can at least hit max speed without. Oh ho ho. Definitely a bit injured here. Tends to drift as soon as I slow down or hit reverse thrust at all. So one of my, oh, that's why one of my maneuvering thrusters has got to be out. So we'll just let this thing drift down to a stop. I remember where the pads are here to get repaired. Make it through. Through this bit here, so that's a hangar opening. That's another hangar opening. So those will be the landing pads. Alright. Right there. Alright. Go ahead and put landing gear down here. See if we can slowly ease our way in and get this thing fixed up and repaired, because whew, that collision did a number on us. Put this one down. A little hard. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. 52,000. Wow. Major repairs there. Major repairs. Wow. That was a lot. That was a lot. We probably would have been better off just crashing, honestly, and claiming it, and leaving that one as it is. But I guess we know now how much that's going to cost us to repair. We did get our bounty taken out. That one's over Hurston, so we're not going to fly over and do that one tonight. So that's gonna be it for today's video. As I said earlier, you can get one of these by simply finding one of the little golden tickets. I found 2 of them down in bunkers, one of them in a little red box, and then another one in that's really strange. Another one inside the leg pieces on, on an enemy that I downed. So a couple bunker missions, and you should be able to find them. I've also heard reports of them being in mining outposts, so potentially something that you could pick one up there. And then once you've got one of those, just take one of them down to any landing zone, and you can rent them there. Pad 1, interesting. Oh, because it's on a pad. That makes sense. Alright. We'll just claim this then, and we'll see what sort of claim time it has. Looks like 16 minutes with a 5-minute expedited time. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for today's video, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.